Shooby-dooby-doo-wah-wah, my name is Angela.
Alright, it's been a while, but it's time for another Digimon LP.
With the Digivolution that's up and coming. Did you know? Did you hear? Did you know it was coming?
I actually didn't, is the great thing. So, here we go. This is Digimon Cyber Sleuth. This is a PS4 game. Our mutual friend Fitzwilliam Ramsbottom introduced me to this. And, looking over the game, I was like, this is a lot like Persona. And that is still my main prevailing thought on it. This is just Persona with Digimon in it. So, yeah.
Persona, that's that one with Joker in it, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, the one that's basically JoJo, which itself helped inspire the whole Pokemon, Digimon, Monster Friends subgenre of anime, so, yeah.
Yeah, I think I have played that Persona game with Joker in it. Yeah, that's the one with Mario and Link and Samus in it, isn't it?
No, now you're starting to confuse things a little. That's the last thing I LP'd, Dan. That's my previous, well, technically still going LP.
Well, it's still news to your viewers, I bet they didn't watch it either.
Oh, mean. Alright, here we are in a chat room. We are Iba, and we're gonna go hang out and talk to our friends on the internet. For this game, I told myself I would LP this after having it shown to me. Went on the PS4 store and found the game, Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory, and downloaded that. I later found out that's the sequel, so I spent £45 on a sequel to a game that's been delisted from the online store. So I then had to go to CEX and buy this game for proper for 15 quid, so yeah. Anyway.
Basically, you're bad with money and bad with games.
I am. You ever hear about Digimon? You're talking about Digimon programs, right? Dangerous hacker programs? How are they dangerous? They break through security, steal data, enter password-protected forums. I'm Old Man Fanta. That's my name. That's my username.
Oh, wow.
Digimon sounds nuts. My friend's got his account targeted by them. No way. Hi, I'm Dark Knight Satan. In some areas, Digimon roam around on their own. Usernames are so good. You at starving? What are these usernames?
What is this?
Oh shit.
Is that because they're literally hacking into it?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, someone's hacked in and the hacking looks like they're sawing the floor open. Like a Looney Tunes cartoon.
Because that's how the internet works.
Yeah, that's how the internet works is the Digimon series in a nutshell. Yo, what up, people? What? It's Mr. Navid. You mean the Eden mascot? No solicitations. Haha. Why would an Eden official come? Well, this was a private room, you know. Who are you? What's with that greeting? Hardly suiting an official. Is he a hacker? Speak of the devil, for real? I don't know what all these people's voices sound like. That's right, I'm Mr. Nabbit, the hacker. I have a fantastic present for all of you. Log into Eden tomorrow.
I just imagine they all sound like Reggie Ice.
Beep, 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 beep. Bye-bye. Log in tomorrow, I'll hack you. All right, thanks. Thanks for the ultimatum. Or the extortion, the blackmail. I'm not sure what to call that, really. The threat. Let's go with threat. All right, let's check it out.
So which one of these is the Digimon?
None of them. These are avatars in a chat room, which is not related to the virtual world we're about to go to. There's a chat room app, there's a virtual world app, and then there's assumingly a Digimon world as well. So this is a far cry from that Digimon anime you know and love. There's a lot of elements at play here in this one.
I'm just trying to compare it to Summer Wars.
That makes sense considering that Summer Wars was
Better than the movie.
Yeah, it was based on the first Digimon movie, so yeah. Anyway, everyone else either bailed, leaving themselves very hackable.
Oh, the screen's gone black now. Is the LP over? Can I go? Oh no.
No, you're stuck here. So we're actually continuing on. We're gonna commit to this. We're gonna hang out with Akino and Blue Box.
I had a blue box.
You mean a black box, as in the one in your car, or?
No, I just had a box that was blue.
Okay, good for you. Well, Akino and Blue Box are having a right old natter with each other, and the next day, it's time for us to go to Eden. the virtual world, Eden, where we can go meet this hacker. So you get to choose your gender and name. I'm just going with the default. I'm going to be Takumi Aiba. Throughout the game, you're just referred to as Aiba anyway, so it doesn't really matter what you name yourself. So
Could have been David Aiba.
I could have been David Aiba, and I'm not sure if anyone in the world has that name. So, any David Aibas out there, shout out to you.
If your name is David Aiba, give this video a thumbs up. If not,
Give it a thumbs down. That's it. That is all of my... I want you all to actually hold to that as well, please. Please commit to that.
Or we can make this a thing, you know, if you're like watching this video to hear David, give it a thumbs up. If you're here to listen to me, give it a thumbs down. I'll get you all the thumbs downs. They're only here for me.
Okay, well, just saying it
And
because
your
it's
quality
true.
editing, but I won't tell them that.
Alright, thank you. So yeah, this is basically a big virtual world to summarize, and it's used by businesses, it's used socially. It's like if Facebook actually let you... It's like if Facebook and VR chat were like one program. Imagine that. Actually, that sounds like hell, but that's what this is. VR chat and Facebook combined.
You're saying that, I just think of GTA Online.
You know what? Maybe a little. With less crimes happening, less murders, maybe.
Do you ever play The Matrix Online?
I know of it. I know that it was like an unmitigated disaster as far as those kind of games go.
Yeah, took it and it just went really, really far. And it's like everyone's basically Neo.
Oh no. Oh dear. Well, Akino and Blue Box haven't arrived yet. Yeah, it's just a bunch of very nonplussed looking people. One very smug looking man there. There's some shifty looking guy in an orange hoodie. This will be the first time
Naruto.
Yes, this is the crossover of the century. Finally. We've always wanted it and now it's here.
Kumara was actually a Digimon.
Oh shit. The hot anime theories hitting home right here.
It's just a theory.
An anime theory. Okay, so here's an intellectual businessman telling us all about Eden. There's some tosser in a suit, don't want to talk to him. Oh, look, don't be obvious, there's a hacker over there. Don't get too close. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Hello, hacker.
Creepy hacker. Well, you're gonna get that reputation, that's your name.
Yeah. Hello, my name's Hacker, first name Creepy. Lovely to meet you. Flashy dudes. I love how they name NPCs in this. Just vague descriptors. If you hear stories about the white boy. The facial texture's all messed up. The arms and legs are slimy tentacles. Oh, hello. Oh, this is going places suddenly. It's the demon of the creeping darkness. It comes up to your avatar and snaps it up. Well, that's the rumor anyway.
I don't know if that's a rumor or just foreshadowing.
Oh, yes, that. But question is that no one here is established. If you die in this simulation, do you die in real life? This is like VR. So sure, if your avatar dies, do you just have to buy a new avatar? Is it like your computer bricking?
I'm thinking more like Sword Art Online, only good.
Okay, fair. Very fair.
Have you ever watched that, Sword Art Online?
I know it's if you die in the game, you die for real, the show. So yeah.
Oh, it's just awful, awful show.
It's really bad, isn't it? From what I've heard.
I saw that on Netflix and I thought, no, I'm going to watch your LPs instead.
I don't know if to take that as a compliment or an insult.
That's for the viewers to decide. If it's a compliment, give it a thumbs up.
Nice. Alright, well, they're not here. And he did say to meet in Eden. Didn't say where in Eden, but to meet in Eden. So let's bumble around Eden a little bit. Maybe we can get a lead or two as to where we're actually supposed to be meeting up, since Mr. Navit didn't tell us. Not a very good, like, extorting, threatening hacker, are you? Yeah, you need to meet me. You need to meet me tomorrow, or I'll hack you. Where? Somewhere, I guess. On the internet. Anywhere on the internet, it's fine. The internet's not a big place, right?
You'd think they would have installed an antivirus software, wouldn't you?
Well, that I feel like the Digimon you run into in this game as random encounters are antivirus software, because it's established that in this world, Digimon are functionally viruses or like virus programs. So random encounters are anti-adware, malware.
Oh, that reminds me. The other day, my boss was telling me that she wasn't feeling too well, and she spends a lot of time on her laptop, and she said she's got a fever, and I said, oh, because you're spending too much time on your laptop. So what you need to do is plug your keyboard into your mouth and install some antivirus software.
Oh, no. Oh.
So because of all them computer viruses. And that's why whenever I use the internet, I'm always wearing a condom.
There's about 50 things wrong with what you just said. At least 50 things wrong. Well, we're late for the meeting with Mr. Navir, and he's threatening to hack us, but it'll be fine. I'm role-playing at the moment, so my character's like, I don't give a shit if I'm late. It's fine. What's the worst that could happen?
You know what? You know when people look at like dodgy stuff and weird stuff online, they go in incognito mode and that. I don't, because I want someone eventually to look at my computer or get into my phone and think, oh god, what have I gotten into?
What is this history? No!
I'd report this, but then they'll know what I've done. All I've got is these images in my head.
Well, here we are. The game's now teaching us to look for keywords and use those to prompt the game to go forward. Later on, we're going to be doing detective work, in case the name Cyber Sleuth didn't tip you off. So this is the game tutorializing us on that now, before it really gets into the meat of everything.
See, the title alone made me think of a giant metal snake. Because snakes like sleuth around and sneak around and that, and it's cyber. I was thinking like cyber dragon, sort of like cyber snake thing.
I'm sorry to let you down, it's Sleuth as in detective, but I'm sure there are a myriad of cyber dragons that you can get in this game via Digimon, so...
Are there any cyber snakes?
Metal Leviathamon? Is that the name of it? I forget its name.
I remember Metal Seadramon.
Seadramon, there we go. Yeah, Metal Seadramon. Him. We'll see if we can get Metal Seadramon. There's this big cyber snake. Alright, so, we now need to ping back to the entrance again, and go talk to that creepy hacker. Whose name is still Creepy Hacker. We never learned this guy's name. Or at least I haven't yet, so yeah. I'm actually blind playing this. I've not played this before.
Maybe it's just the way you're reading it. Maybe it's Creepy Hacker or something like that.
Hello, I am French. My name is Creepy Hacker.
See, if you can't pronounce a name, use a French accent, and it just makes because then everyone goes, that's not how you say it, but then you go, oh, it's French, no one knows how to say it. It's
like Millicent Bucket from Keeping Up Appearances. It's like, it's bouquet, please. Alright, well now we can go to Kowloon, the domain of the hackers. In the sequel game to this, I booted up the intro just to see what it was like, and the first place it sends you is here.
Spoilers!
So, it's not spoilers. It's a different. It's not a direct sequel in like story-wise. It's just a separate story happening in the same world. So
that's why I won't play Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Isn't that the same thing again? It's like a separate story in the same world.
I don't know.
Oh,
and I'm not gonna find out until the time is right.
Fair. Look at this edgelord. Shadow the Hedgehog looking edgelord, glaring at us.
Oh, we used to think Shadow was cool back in the day.
I still do.
Weeb.
Oh, look at... Speaking of weebs, here's the most anime character in the world.
Even her voice sounds Japanese.
I mean, all of their voices sound Japanese.
Exactly! What's wrong with that?
There's no English dub for this, which is interesting, because that's one thing Persona did have. It did have the option to listen in Japanese or English, so...
But instead of an English dub, can you do an English dab? It's like a normal dab, only you're holding cups of tea in your hands.
Oh, okay, I won't do that, because I could scald myself. This is our friend Nokia. Akino. Akino's real name is Nokia. That is one hell of a name. Also, I have to question, have you ever in your entire life, I'm not talking in media, have you ever had someone tell you something and then follow up by going, NOT! because I've never actually seen someone in real life do that.
I think
I only see it in films and TV.
I knew kids who did that in like really, really young, like 8, 9 years old.
Did you bully them? Please tell me you bullied them. that's a kid who needs bullying.
There we go, everybody. David encourages bullying.
Oh god, no, we've role reversed. I'm the one advocating horrible things now. Yeah, this is our friend Nokia, and she's going on about the ghost of the pale boy, i.e. you. And,
Oh, what are you trying to say?
you know what I'm trying to say.
If you know what he's trying to say, thumbs up.
No, thumbs down! Thumbs down! Alright, Nokia's going on about ghosts in cyberspace. So apparently there's a ghost going around the internet. Which, fun fact, is the plot of every single creepypasta ever written. Yes, all of them, including, like, Slenderman and the rest, all of them. And, oh.
Oh god, that squeal.
It's very loud, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here is his blue box, assumingly. He's taken his hood down. His hood phased away from him.
Well, he's blue. What's in the box?
That's for us to find out later.
But it's his dick.
Probably. Why not? So yeah, we have the world's loudest lady friend and the world's most edgy, brooding dude friend in this game. And yeah, Arata's really rude in person. Apparently they get on well online, and they meet up in person, and it's all just like it's all just squabbling. So the joys of meeting up with your internet friends in real life.
Yeah, and you think they're gonna be like young hot girls and all middle-aged men.
I mean, middle-aged men could be cool. I hope one day I'll be a cool middle-aged man.
You're getting there.
I'm cool at least. So
No, I mean close in age.
oh fuck you. Alright, even Nokia's like, yeah, this guy's actually a dick in person. And I'll say that to his face, I don't care if he's there. Looking all moody about it. He's surly, self-absorbed, he smells bad, I don't like his face. He wears his clothes like an idiot.
I relate to this man.
Alright,
But
so
like him, we'd all just be happy if we could find those damn Chaos Emeralds.
Alright, so where is that Mr. Navitt who invited us all the way here only to not even be here?
We've been here a while, we've not seen one Digimon yet.
Yeah, no, we haven't. Funny that. It's like there's a needless amount of dialogue in this game and not quite enough Digimon related content.
You know what would make this better? Speedmon.
Your speedrun would let you skip the dialogue, yeah. Oh, hello. Sorry to keep you waiting, I'm Mr. Navitt. I've got something for all you good boys and girls who showed up here today. Am I misremembering, or does Mr. Navitt look a little bit like the Speedmon drawing you did? Does Mr. Navitt look like Speedmon at all?
Little bit.
Okay, cool.
Speedmon's like the fully evolved form.
Mr. Navitt.
I know, that's gun Speedmon, isn't it?
No, sword Speedmon.
Sword Speedmon.
Oh, hello. We just got Digimon capture installed. Which seems to be a point of contention because nobody asked for this. And you know what? This even more so makes this game feel like Persona, because that game starts with you not only ending
Not
up...
having Digimon.
Well, not having personas, but it starts off with you just being a normal kid, goes into this like mystical fantasy world, and ends up gaining an app on their phone, which then lets them interact with this fantasy world. So it's like, yeah, this is so Persona 5 it hurts right now.
When are we getting Persona 5 on Switch?
I don't know. It's weird that it's not on it yet. As not to age this episode, I'll say it's already out and you can buy it now. There you go, you can watch this in the future and it's still relevant.
Well, if we go in that way, then I'm going to say, yeah, I enjoyed playing my N64 Mini today.
You're so adamant that that's
It
gonna
will
exist.
happen.
Well, turns out our friend Arata could just bring out a massive tablet out of nowhere and do database research. And Nokia just wants to bail because God knows the last thing you want in your life is to become a hacker. A filthy, dirty hacker. Ugh, gross. That's like worse than being a murderer. Apparently.
Yeah, but if you're a Nokia and you're hacking, the only thing I'd expect is just beat Snake.
I can't believe we've not made any more Nokia jokes than that in this episode. We've had a lot of restraint for that.
Well, we can't make that much, can we? Because, you know, you can't break a Nokia.
Oh yeah, just straight up indestructible. You throw a nuclear blast at this girl and she'd just tank it. She'd be fine.
Still with full bars on her phone.
I can't uninstall this thing. Can't install or uninstall many things, to be honest. Alright, so Arata's like, how about don't delete it? Keep it on your phone, it's fine. Or on your interface? Your online avatar? I'm not quite sure what's going on here. I'm not sure what isn't like a program and what isn't digital. Whatever. Anyway, there's the ghost. Let's get him. Let's get that ghost. How dare he give us an app? How dare he give us a new app for our Digivices?
He must be a ghost. He just run past us and then faded.
Yeah, true, but it is like a video game. That's the thing video game characters do quite often, from what I've seen. Oh, hello. Firewall. Literal wall of fire. Firewall. Well, that's not good. Where's Norton Antivirus when you need it?
You use Norton?
No, I don't. Norton's garbage. So it's just the most recognisable brand name. So what are your thoughts on this game so far? This Digimon experience? This Digimon heavy experience?
Well, I'm glad the episode's nearly over.
Having not seen a single Digimon. This functionally is just cyber adventurers, the game. This is Hackers, the game so far.
And what about you lot watching? If you think this is good so far, not seen Digimon, give it a thumbs up. If not, a thumbs down.
Thumbs down all the way. Do it. I dare you.
And comment more Dan.
Oh cool, we can save. There's the first Digimon! The picture of Agumon on the bottom left.
Oh.
That's technically the first Digimon we've seen.
That's it. Saved.
There we are. The playthrough is Digimon's greyed out. That's how absent they are from this early game.
I'm expecting Pikachu to walk by now.
Hello! And it just talks. Just inexplicably talks.
It's another Ryan Reynolds, isn't it?
Well, stick around. Hopefully in the next episode we'll run into an actual Digimon. Who knows?
Yeah.